The goal of Strike Debt for us is to build a debt resistance movement and to build towards a kind of new way of being in the world that isn't dominated by debt the way American society is right now.
We're refusing being conscripted into is a life of being in debt, having jobs that we don't want, that are demeaning and don't pay us enough, and being stressed out and living under this burden all the time.
As a single mom, put my two of my children through college because I felt that was what was required of me to be a good parent, and I tried really, really hard to pay as much of that money as I could so that my children would not have to be in debt, but that's virtually impossible.
You don't say no because you don't know what's happening and you really could die. And the longer this went on, the more money I was paying. And I had health insurance, but I had to pay co-pays. And when you go to a doctor 3 or 4 times a week, that's about my rent payment at some point.
We did all of that, then we couldn't afford to live. But at that time, houses are getting more valuable all the time, so don't worry. We'll lend you some more money. We'll call it a home equity line of credit. And we borrowed all of that. And at that point, you know, you're borrowing more to keep going, and you keep going, and it's okay, the plates are spinning. And then in 2008, the plates fell off.
I'm punished with $150,000 in debt. And that's all government loans, no private loans there. That's because there aren't grants, there aren't scholarships. There's just not funding. The society doesn't want people to be educated. So I'm gonna burn this statement from Nelnet. Because I think education should be free.
Yeah.
It's time for us to take care of each other versus waiting for the government to do something, waiting for someone else. It's time for us to set up systems of mutual aid.
Are you all ready to say goodbye to your debts?
Yeah.